You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Communications. We're on the right track. Object of power. Looks like the hiss had latched onto it. We need to cleanse it. It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail room. Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door. They can fly. Great. have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant...
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
...the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana...
The Hiss got him.
...sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but can't blame that on some stupid noise done.
The hotline can't be far now.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming?
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Answer by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? We don't... have the proper facilities.
Maybe we observation. From the containment zone. I'll put in the request in the post.
Has asked us to document the hiss incantation she calls it. She's trying to get us killed.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet. Wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible. See what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find.
That safe room. I was suffocating in there.
Oxygen's pumped into the rooms. There was never any risk of suffocating.
Hey, I know what effect. They're too small. Executive staff should get bigger safe rooms.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there? What's down that way?
Run. Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
see the hiss keep up with me now.
Stepping to the FBC, slash to do this, slash to me, but you don't touch, and don't scream much. Let's join the Treasure Keys. Let's join the Treasure Keys.
Drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arishi. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I've just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Hey, what's your read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
Yo, brother. Let's see.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Yep. What's up, bro?
My bad. My fucking neighbors. My fucking landlord. I'm sorry. Fucking around this fucking. Fucking asked me to help fucking move around their living room, or I don't know what the fuck it is. I guess it's a den.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking. Fuck. Can you move? Fuck. That's fucking sword too.
You good though?
Yeah, I'm alright. So guess who fucking texted me this morning at 6? Or it was 6 something. Motherfucking Josh.
Oh wow.
I don't know, did he just get off of work? Oh, maybe not. Today's Monday. I don't know if he works Sunday night. I don't know. The nigga was like, how are you? I was like, I'm alright, I guess.
That's random as hell.
I think that arguing.
And this doesn't justify you as being a bigger bitch.
They argued the other day, like a week ago, but I couldn't hear. They were upstairs.
Oh, it's a shotgun. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Rick and Morty shit, I forgot about that shit too. I'll catch it. Can you still watch it, or?
I can watch it on Sling. I haven't checked. There's just no how AEW is going to check. Probably gonna watch it on Sling.
If you can't find one, just let me know. Pretty good at finding that shit. See, where the fuck? I gotta go to 2 different places.
This motherfucker mad. Fuck. It's funny when you beat somebody in the fucking little iMessage game, because they talk a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, bro. They shut that shit down. They just distraught.
Yeah. Fucking Karaki would always beat me in fucking Flecker or whatever the fuck it is, some kind of color shit. She was like, pick something random. Oh no, the last time I beat her, she was like, pick something random. I was like, alright. So we played golf, destroyed her and that shit. Never played golf. I think I played golf like twice. Destroyed her. Now you playing fucking the little sea battle shit, and she getting mad. You keep hiding your shit against the wall, and I was like, nah, nigga, I hit that refresh like 10 plus times and hit start. I don't move that shit. Even the paintball too, I'm undefeated. They're just always, how the hell do you know where I'm at? Well, you obviously, I mean, don't go to the next spot. It's 3 spots. You gotta shuffle that shit. You can't just go 1, 2, or 3. You know, I'm picking you off every time. I need to ask some more.
Right.
Dude, Uno shit isn't too fun. I played that shit last year. That shit was not fun. Everybody has to be in the phone at the same time.
Yeah. That has to be at least 3 people.
Yeah, I played with Amanda, her sister, and her cousin. And fucking, they would just, I kept getting hit with draw 2s, or no, fucking skips and draw 4s. No, just like, fuck, y'all just like, fucking just trying to jump me? Cause like, that's what the fuck this feels like.
Right.
But yeah, they need to have some more of that shit. Checkers is alright, especially when you get somebody caught up.
I played checkers a few times, but I won.
That's cool. I like the fucking pool. I'm always stripes. I try to hit for stripes. Majority of the time I'm stripes, but I'm always fucking destroying. The pool. What other shit do they have? I don't really play the basketball. The pool though, the little beer pong shit's alright. The checkers is alright, but niggas, every time you play checkers, niggas be cheating.
Right.
It's like, nah, nigga, how the fuck could I king somebody if you don't even move the back shit? It's like the whole point of the game is to get a king. Well, at least.
Yeah, once you get a king, you can dominate the floor.
Right? It's like, at least let me get one.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Alright, bitch. It's on YouTube this time. The only way it looks like is for me to go through that and it's no other way. I see they got that there for a reason.
I still need to send it to my Dropbox.
I knew that.
to fix it before the old becomes inside the plastic.
Yeah, this game is pretty crazy. Damn shit. You know what? I was like kind of like debating, and like I was hearing kind of like mixed reviews on it. I ain't gonna lie, she do got ass though. But a lot of people are like, it's okay, but like it's like, I don't know, playthrough seems like either repetitive or dry, or it was just bland to people. So I'm just like, I don't know. Nah, from what I see, it's a single player action shooter. Kind of like in this enclosed map. Well, you're in this like federal building, and
like a warehouse.
Yeah, well, right now I'm in the maintenance. This is the map of it. That's just a map of shit, cause I was like, I had to go downstairs, and literally fucking, I was like, shit, the map is like bigger too on this. So,
looks pretty good.
yeah. And this is the downstairs. But apparently, like, this chick has, like, powers and shit. I don't know how it came about.
Like telekinesis or something?
It's something like that. And just chuck shit at people.
Yo.
Yo.
I don't even know you're online. What do you mean?
I just got online like, I don't know, 4 minutes ago.
What the fuck?
Pumps and water flow.
There's VJ.
Warframe or what?
Hey man. They got me in like some chat, like on the game. And fucking the motherfuckers be talking. They were telling me yesterday, or I didn't see it till today, but they were trying to like get me to like respond. I guess some guy comes like every 2 weeks to sell, or like to give you like special shit. And I'm like, you need to get on, Levy. Sell your stuff. Get on, Levy. Well, I'm sure that's what he's saying in his accent. Reading it. Fucking bitch.
Where the fuck am I going?
Oh, there he goes again. Don't forget the parts of your Rhino should be done. Go to the game real quick and pop the whole Rhino Warframe to build. I haven't even texted back and he's still replying.
He letting you know.
Come on, laddie, please. The fuck is a laddie? I got no D in my name.
I deleted fucking Resident Evil 5 because like still be playing.
I don't know. I hadn't seen him, or last time I saw him on was Friday and Saturday. You know, he got on Saturday just for a little bit. He played with us, but I don't know if he played yesterday. Interesting. He seemed hella tired when we talked to him Saturday before. But I know Rusha's being. I don't like talking to Rusha, but. What are you saying in the chat? Go play with Rusha, man. I mean, I don't want to go play with that nigga. For what? I'm still pissed off at this shit he said the last time. Or 2 years ago.
Fuck.
Nah, fuck that shit. They were like begging me to get Battlefield 5, but I don't want to get it because like I have shitty connection. And so like I started the crew on Battlefield a long time ago. DFA. And BJ joined, and we're trying to get Rusha to join.
Did you have that shit before Battlefield?
Yeah, but like on a new gen, you had to like start it, like to like set like a full thing, so it's like proper now. You can like look it up and join.
Oh.
And fucking he never joined. And one day he joined the chat, and my mic just died, so it was just VJ talking to his girl. And fucking, he was like, I'm about to join some crew on Battlefield. And he's like, join some crew on Battlefield? What about Larry's crew? You never like joined? He sent you an invite like ages ago. And he's like, well, he doesn't even play Battlefield 5. And he's like, but they cross us over. And like, he didn't know what to say. And I just left the party. I was just like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want to hear that fucking, some bullshit.
Look alive.
But before that, we were in this WhatsApp group. It was like 6 or 7 of us, and like I was leaking a whole bunch of GTA shit because we're getting ready for the casino. And out of nowhere, he was just like, "Fuck this shit! I don't want to hear this shit," and he left. And we're like, "What the fuck? This is a chat room. This is what you do: is talk in the chat room." Fucking VJ was like,
wow.
I don't know what the fuck's his problem. So. After that, he just didn't have a saucer.
You think it all started because he stopped smoking weed?
Yeah, when he stopped smoking weed, that's where it started. He stopped smoking weed and stopped working out. The nigga started tripping after he got his jaw broken. Or no, his eye socket broken.
Damn.
That's when he started acting hella weird. I guess he got jumped. Might knock some sense into that nigga. Or knock some sense out that nigga.
Dude, this map is really weird to read.
I don't even know where you at on the map. Every time you open it. Oh, I see you now, the little red thing.
Yep.
What time is it? It feels like Sunday.
Fuck, it's gonna be cold tonight.
It was warm as fuck last night.
When I'm down here, it was like in the 70s.
Director on deck.
Damn, you know it was hotter than it was here. Here it was like 65 last night.
Yeah, like, well, tonight looks like it's gonna start dropping.
warmer last night than it is right now. It's like 62.
Damn, tomorrow's gonna be in the fucking 30s? Fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. I can't see fully though, but it says tomorrow. 6 a.m. It's gonna be 36.
I remember, last, Christmas? Last Christmas we were in the snow here, right?
Yeah. I know it was 2 Christmases ago.
Yeah, I had to fucking work in that shit. And it was like 30 degrees to 20 degrees that one night. And it was also snowing. And then like the truck that we have at work that we use for when it rains or whatever the fuck, the heater wasn't working and the seats were fucking leather. So I'm just fucking freezing the entire night.
Fuck. I hate that shit. I don't like the fucking cold. I hate the fucking cold.
It's like I don't mind it as long as it's not raining or windy.
Yeah. Them the fuck ones out here. I don't know, I've been in some pretty cold situations. But I think, yeah, like when it's windy and it's already cold, that just makes it even worse.
Yeah. Like last night it wasn't even fucking cold, but it was windy as shit. I'm like, god damn. And then it decides to die down like an hour before I'm taking off from work.
It's always like that. Yeah, I heard the fucking wind last night. It wasn't super bad though, but I was hearing it. The snow is fucking cold. I went to the snow, it's like fucking freezing. And then like it makes it even worse because like you're high up on the mountain.
Yeah.
Girl, Kelly. Yeah, she gotta get the fuck up and get shot.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, bitch, if I see you one more time, I'm gonna kill you.
What the fuck? I gotta start these challenges all over again. Yeah, cause I fucking died trying to evade and shit. Oh shit. Yeah.
With their first shot they missed. What the fuck? Ugh. It's like a shrimp. So she's shooting a desert eagle.
I was just fucking them niggas off. Typically, if he was like on some shrooms or some other shit, even high playing this shit, and like, what the fuck? It's pretty fun though. The shooting's pretty cool.
Steve. Steve.
Wait, what?
What's the craziest drug have you been on?
Crack.
Nah, I actually didn't do much. All I did was weed.
Weed ain't even crazy.
He said that's the craziest shit he done.
Fucking, I think the craziest thing I probably had is probably like an edible. Cause I had mollies before, and mollies just keep you up.
Oh.
But an edible, like, nigga, your ass is like high for days.
Yeah. I had my fair share of that. I guess the only thing I could say was probably acid. It wasn't bad. I didn't have a bad trip. It was just more or less I was hella quiet, just hella observing shit. That's all who I was. Just a quiet motherfucker just observing shit, and I'll look at you crazy.
Yeah, the only like thing I had
just showing the details outside of your body and shit.
Oh, like I was looking at. What'd you say there?
Dude, watch out, man! I'm telling you,
Fucking yeah, I was looking at this nigga Taylor's fucking Spider-Man poster, and first I was looking at the walls, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm tripping, but either I'm spinning or the walls is like going in 360. And I felt like when I was touching the walls, like it was kind of like waving. I don't know. I was just like hella looking at that. I was like, I must be tripping. Then I was looking at this nigga's Spider-Man poster, and it's just like, the longer I kept looking at it, it's just like the more Spider-Man kept like sticking more out of the picture.
Holy shit.
Like, you know, when you pop open like a pop-up book and like the little pop-ups come out and shit.
Yeah.
So it was like that, but it just like progressively just like coming out of the poster. I was just like, what the fuck? I was just looking at that shit for like hella hours, just like like, wait, what? This must not be it. I don't know. It was my first time, so.
You guys want to hop on Dead by Daylight?
Ooh.
Shit. What now?
me like maybe 10 minutes or so. Alright. Bought some resupplies, and like I want them to come. Cause last time I bought some resupplies, they took my money and never came. So I got off.
Because I'm looking at like so many games to come, like fuck, I just started playing Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight has been pretty good. The last few times I played, I missed Friday the 13th. I played yesterday.
Oh yeah, the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I missed it. Hopefully they keep the double XP going until Tuesday.
What the hell is that?
Yeah,
That's the most disgusting
the last
thing
time I
I've
played Dead by Daylight last week, I ended up getting out against the clown 3 times.
Yeah, I got out from Michael, and
That Michael match was crazy.
he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, I still remember first time I faced Michael. And like, I was working the gen on like the far side of the map. And I was like, dude, where the fuck is this killer? I don't even know who the killer is. And I'm still working on the gen, I'm just looking around with my camera. The fucking dude is just standing right behind me. Like the entire time I'm working on the gen. And I was like, I just slowly walked away from the gen. I just fucking booked it. I was like, fuck this.
Hey Steve, I see you. Come here.
He was just there behind me. I was just like, dude, fuck that.
He probably was waiting until you fucked up.
Dude, so
That's
I was
basically what happened.
so I was in a match yesterday with the new killer for the first time.
Oni?
Yeah.
Wait, weren't you with us the first time? Oh no, it's just me, Larry, and Taylor.
Yeah, I haven't come across him yet. And
I don't like that nigga. He's fucking. He's scared.
dude, I was like, what the fuck? We was in a meat factory too, which made it all fucked up. I was in that match for probably a good 30-45 minutes.
God damn.
And me and two other people finally like escaped out of that shit.
We played against him twice, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the first time I think we all died, and then the second time Larry was the last one alive, and he almost walked over the hatch.
Oh yeah, I couldn't find that shit. You were like, go left, and I could not hear that shit at all. I didn't know what sound I was looking for. That was my first time leaving through the hatch, other than when the guy like drug me over there and dropped me in front of it. But like I didn't know what sound to look for, and you're like, just look for a sound. Like nigga, the map is huge. It's not huge. It's like finding a fucking a tennis ball in a fucking haystack fucking field. That is actually fun if you ever tried that before.
Okay.
I never tried it, but
yeah, that was random as fuck.
I know it's random. Well, I was trying to like break it down or something. But,
yeah,
like,
just
fucking
say nigga on the haystack or
side
nigga
note,
the
that shit. Fucking back in the day when I stayed in Deborah with Pee Wee, it was like fucking projects, like slums projects. Fucking, they had a YMCA. It wasn't a YMCA. It was something like a kids like hangout, like after school. And behind the building, they had like they were growing like food and shit. I guess they were growing corn because the shit was like hella like tall and shit. And we were just throwing tennis balls in there and just wanting to go get them. It was like crushing the whole fucking shit.
Holy shit! It must be good.
It was fun for like 2 hours until like shit started getting hella flat. Shit. But it was pretty big for a kid. Yeah, it was fucking fun. I was bad. Playing with dolls.
Let's go with the
Nah, I'll just play this while I wait. It's all fun.
It's like 10 minutes, so it should have been. I guess it's like 11 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Take this game right out since some niggas are shooting at me.
Just give me a minute, I'll join.
It's all good. I'm just hearing my fucking breathe.
I thought that was somebody screaming. was about to say, goddamn, Steve, you're already in the game?
You can't even fucking hear my game though.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. No, fucking someone not going like, listen, wow, I gotta be and that was coming through the phone. Like really well. So, took it out. What the fuck?
Did I buy you a weapon yet? Oh no, I'm on my 3DS. I'm playing Persona 2 too.
I was about to say, what? What the fuck? I thought there was only
I can fight back?
Right? Like, fuck, I'm really about to be fucking better than Fire. Could beat a nigga. At least, like, club his shit one time. At least to stun him.
That's what we got pallets for.
Right? Like, we ain't gonna true. Like, we ain't gotta kill him, but, like, at least just, like, climb this shit one time.
Nah, kill that nigga. As many times that nigga killed the survivors, nigga. If you can kill the killer in Dead by Daylight, boy, I'll be trying to kill that nigga every single time I get in the game.
It's like fucking 24-hour stream of Dead by Daylight, just trying to kill the killer the entire time.
Hell yeah. Imagine how many people wouldn't want to be the killer at that point.
Everybody's just gonna be a survivor man at that point.
This nigga is really trying to kill me. Where's fat ass nigga at? There he is. Hurry, nigga, I can't hold this shit. Oh, that nigga coming. You got a whole ass cart coming your way. Megan. Oh, I thought he was getting up. No.
Let me get on this punk ass Warframe real quick so we can stop
You actually gave into that shit, really?
No, all I gotta do is just set the thing. So to build. Should I take a trophy from that motherfucker if it's gonna give me one for building?
He ain't gonna get you no fucking trophy. Probably gonna be like, you gotta do like 10 deliveries with that nigga, or sales, or purchase from that nigga.
Got hella fucking like little trophy thingies on this shit.
Fuck. These challenges are actually pretty chill, but it looks like I got one of them. Sure did.
They got 30. When you click on the trophies, like they got the Warframe, and then under it's like update 1, update 2, update 3, all the way to fucking 30.
Oh.
That shit looks different.